Hey everyone, Clarky Shy here, welcome back to another video. Today I'm back today. I've seen quite a couple of people as of recently doing a lot of Q&As. Well, not a lot of people, just most people in the zombies community, people who I watch or who do content on streams. And I thought, you know what, last time I done a Q&A was when I hit 2k subscribers, and I thought, after years later, I actually might do another Q&A. So I tweeted out twice. One was like super late at night, and one was like in the morning, just in case like people in other countries didn't see it. But I've got some questions, weird ass questions, by the way. I'm just giving you a warning right now. Most of these questions are jokes. Most of these questions are some of these questions are genuine, but most of them are strange and are all for jokes. So if I don't take them seriously, you know why. Starting off with the first comment by Too Bad for Xbox. What is your favourite Big Time Rush song? I don't have one. I don't watch Big Time Rush. I don't hate it, but it's not something I've watched enough to get a lot of knowledge. The next question is from B Rad the Man 67. It says, why are you the nicest guy in the zombies community? Is this a complete lie? I don't know why people have said this. There's more people that have asked this question. I'm not the nicest person. If anything, it's either Too Bad for Xbox or Zazu for the Win or Jason Hosterton or Real K Cosmic or many other people, but I'm not the nicest. Next, we got a question from Codefault is, where do you think the zombies community will be in 5 years? I honestly, gotta be honest, don't know. If I was to say, where it is right now, I can see, like, where it is right now, that's how I can see in 5 years. Like, people can be, like, well, I'm not saying most people, but some people will like the content, some people won't, and it's just like, compared to BO4, Cold War Zombies will, the current Zombies game we are in 5 years, it'll be popular, but it's not as popular, unless something blows up out of the picture, you know, but I just don't think it'll be as popular as it is back then, because a lot of things have went on and stuff, and like a lot of people aren't doing the zombies as much, but hey, you never know, man, you never know. But how it is right now, I can see that being how zombies is in 5 years. Caleb, what is your secret to getting jacked? I'm going to skip on that question. Zazu for the win. What is something that motivates you to push you harder? Well, push you to do harder. So, for context, like, what pushes you to do better in, like, anything I do? There's multiple things that push me to do better. Like, seeing my friends. Like, it could be anything. If there's something I'm really into, and my friend's really into it, and they're, like, better than me, watching them like climbing greater heights and doing better than me, which most of them are the Z lads, pushes me to do better, and I want to just be like them. I want to be amazing like the many people that I've tweeted out on streams and like the many people I've mentioned on like the videos and streams I've done and all, you know. And just another thing is the goal that I have, just pushing to change everything, the universe, whatever. Just helping everyone, and to do that I need to get better, stronger, and just all in all seeing people go beyond like their limits and just being better at what they do best at, and as they are as a person pushes me to do better too. So yeah, that's something that really motivates me. We got a question from Perka. Clarky, why do you like waking me up in the morning? So the context behind this is I sometimes normally ask people how they're doing. Not like every day, but from a time to time basis. And Perk is the only one who normally responds immediately, no matter what time it is. Compared to everyone else, they normally sleep until they wake up. Unlike Perky, he messaged me up saying, dude, it's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. But, yeah, honestly, Perky, I just want to check on how you're doing, lad. That's my answer. We got one from EvDoggy321. How do I become sexy like you? I have no context behind this. I'm ugly as fuck. Next question. Xbox, this was a reply to Zazu, because Zazu and Xbox were memeing in the Twitter replies, but I think I have to answer this one too, if Zazu, if you are watching this. What's your favourite Queen song, or what's my favourite Queen song? Well, he said none, but you know what, dude? If it's something about Queen, I need to answer. It's gotta be Bohemian Rhapsody, man. Just the tension. The slowly gradualness as it makes its way up to just crazy mentalness, having a party down, having a boogie down, you know. Bohemian Rhapsody just fucking reaches it, man. We got one from Eclipse Dark. He says, why, well, he says what here, but he meant to say why. Why are you so nice and supportive to people, and how are you so sexy? For the second question, I'm not sexy at all. Please people stop messaging this. I don't know. I just, all my life I've just always wanted to help people, and I'm definitely not the nicest. But I definitely like to help people and support people with everything they do, whether that comes to their goals, or maybe they're just not having a bad time, or maybe it's an emergency situation. I just like to help and save people as much as I can. But I ain't the nicest person, but I'll try and support people as possible. Robin, he says, why are you such a Chad? If anyone's a Chad, it's Chad. The man's got in his name. I am not a Chad. The next question is from Tragic. He said, is this going to be in a video? This is something that he would say because I'm an absolute dumbass. Yes, it is in a video. How does it feel to be sus? Next question. Okay. Jason Blundell 420, not the actual Jason Blundell, but he says, do you think the next COD will be good? It honestly depends. As you know, apparently it's been developed by a lot of studios, just like it was with Cold War. It's mainly going to be Sledgehammer's next COD game, and apparently it's going to be like World War II based. I really liked World War II's campaign multiplayer, and I did like the zombies. I think it will be okay. I can't say for sure how I feel if the next Call of Duty is going to be good. I normally just stay optimistic, saying, as of right now, I can't say anything until I officially see an official trailer or just something. And honestly, if we're talking World War II theme setting, I think it will be good and okay, but we'll just see. But apart from that, I have no comment on that. The next one is from Gully, where he says, why do British people have such bad teeth? I'm sorry, but I'm not British, you can't ask me that question. The next question is from Ted, and he says, if you could be friends with any fictional character, who? This is difficult because there's a lot of fictional characters that you can be friends with, but I don't really know. I don't really have a fictional character that I'd be friends with at any time. I really don't have any, so I don't know. I'd be friends with anyone. And the other question is from Ted saying, if you had to play one zombies map for a year, what would it be? This is difficult because if you guys don't know me, I like all the zombies maps. I don't hate any. I like ones better than others, but I definitely don't hate any. If I had to play a zombies map for a year, honestly, it really depends on Maradona as at this point in time. Now, I'm not saying that is the map I'd play for a year, because I obviously haven't played it and I don't know how it is, but judging by it looks, depending on how it is, and when I stream it on release, I'll get back to you if I would play Maradona. But for the rest of, for a whole year only, it'd probably have to be Ancient Evil. Ancient Evil is by far my favourite map of all time. I really genuinely like the Chaos story, love the boss fight, love the gauntlets. I love everything about Ancient Evil, so I'd probably have to say Ancient Evil. The next question, what did you do to get those sexy ass muscles? What the fuck are these questions? I don't have muscles! The next question is BO4 Zombies map reviews when, from Leon, and I'm gonna guess you're talking about my Zombies replay. My Zombies replay series, as you guys know. There was been a big break between Zombies Replay episode 14 and 15, and heck, between Zombies Replay episode 13 and 14. The reason why it mainly took a lot of breaks is because sometimes when I got a guest, it was difficult to get them on at a certain time because of different time zones, or it was due to the fact that I couldn't get a guest because they were busy or something else. But as you know, and I saw some comments saying oh, why did you decide to bring the series back? Oh, thank God it's back. It never ended at all. I just never had a lot of people to do it with. Well, I do, it's just if they are free to do or not, because a lot of people are busy and all this, man, and I can respect that. So yeah, and hopefully the next two, which is Mob of the Dead and Buried, I've already got the guests and I've been active with them, so hopefully I'll actually be able to get that out. And the other question from Leon is, how is your wife and kids? I don't have a wife. Do not have a wife. The next question is from Jory. How'd you get them big guns? This needs to stop. When I said this might be the weirdest Q&A ever, I fucking meant it. The next one from Chad is... Oh, sweet fucking Jesus. The next one is from Chad. If you could make sweet love to any Zombies character, who would it be and why? None! None! The next one is from Menoball. How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I hope you're having a good day too if you see this video on Meno. Next question is from Cody. He says, why are you so jacked, my guy? This needs to stop. Such racist. The next one is from Revived, and he said, if you lived in a mansion, who would be your 5 people you would pick to live with you? It can't be anyone, but don't say, I don't want to choose between people, lol. Now here's the thing, Revive knows me way too well to the point where, like, I would say, oh, I can't choose between people. I'm going to say 5 things, Revived, to keep you satisfied, alright? I'll say 5 things, alright, that I'd live with in a mansion. Because people, what's the point? I'd have all the family and all the friends with me. But if I had to choose 5 things, then... oh, fuck, Revive's gonna kill me here. Alright, how about this? Bahukada Hungus, Punani, games, all my family and all my friends. There you go, I've mentioned 5 things, and 2 of those things mentioned people Revived. I know you'll probably hate me for that, but thank you for always making my thumbnails. Please don't stop making them for me, please. The next question is from Cody again. He says, where do you see yourself and the Z-Lads in the next 5 years? If you guys don't know, it's not like in a big official phase, like clan, group, whatever the shit. The Z-Lads are just a group of friends, and we just decided to call it group that. I see myself still doing what I normally do on a daily basis, moving forwards, getting better, trying to achieve the goal that I've always wanted to achieve. As for the Z-Lads, I hope to still be friends with them. Sure, we've had like downs and ups, but the times that I've been with them have been one of the greatest times I've had in my life. Along with my real life friends, I've had great times with like my family, my friends in real life, people on Discord. They're all great times. But seeing as you're specifically talking about the Z-Lads, I hope to still be friends with them 5 years in the future. I hope I can still talk to them. They've done a lot for me, as I hope to do a lot for them, because I owe them a lot. So, yeah, I see the Z-Lads as a whole, Percab, Zazu, Revived, Chuck, all of them being very successful in life, as they are all amazing to me. I think they're all great at what they do, and I'm sure they can make a difference with what they do. So honestly, I see them doing great things in the future. Next one is from Revived, and I'm probably going to have to add context into this for anyone who doesn't understand, but here we go. The next one is from Revived. Why in the living fuck are you so goddamn cryptic? And why do you always leave for a while? Seriously, would like to know if you can answer. If you guys don't know, there was like a time where I just did not talk to like anyone on Discord for like 4 weeks. Heck, even my IRL friends, I literally never talked to anyone for 4 weeks apart from like family. I wasn't like feeling the best mentally, and I know I did say this like last week, but like this was like ages ago. I just was not feeling the best. Like I had so much shit on my hands, like trying to get this job and stuff, and just everything. Everything was just on my hands, and like I was really stressed out. And the times that I've like spent with all the lads on the Discord, I didn't want to like throw it at them, you know, like I didn't want them like wondering what's going on, and I didn't want it being on their minds, because I know they do care about me, and I respect that from them because they're really great friends of mine, but I don't want them feeling worried for me, as I don't want anyone feeling worried for me at all, like my friends, family, like I just don't want anyone getting involved, you know, so they don't need to worry about me at all. So yeah, and as for why I'm cryptic, just call me Jason Blundell. The next one is from Mala. He said, if you had one option to change any one thing about your least favourite zombies map, what would it be, and how would you change the maps to experience to? I don't have a least favourite zombies map. This is the difficult part about this question. I don't really know, man, because if I had to say something from World at War, my least favourite, maybe Nat. I like Nats, but make zombies spawn faster. For BO1, I'd say maybe 5. I like 5, but if I had to change something, I don't know what I'd change about 5. I quite like 5, but I don't really hate any BO1 zombies maps. For Black Ops 2, I don't hate transit, but if I had to put one at the bottom, it'd definitely be transit. Just remove the fog and just make it all simpler. Well, it is simple, but it's just, I don't know, remove the troubles that transit does have. For Exo Zombies, I don't know, man. I don't really mind Exos. For Black Ops 3, I don't really have a problem with Black Ops 3. And I'm just saying, like, what's my, like, if I had to put maps at a bomb, I'm just going through all the games with what maps they have on them, and I'd put them on a bomb. Infinite Warfare? I don't hate Shaolin, I like Shaolin, don't get me wrong, but, I don't know, man. There's something about Shaolin, I don't know why I changed the experience, because I do quite like it. And I really can't say any Infinite Warfare Zombies map, because the Red Scott basically fixed it for me, so I can't really say much. As for World War II, Tortured Path, the only thing I'd change is because I'm used to the Tortured Path at this point, I don't hate it, but make it so if you're doing the Easter egg, and the way to do the Easter egg is that you have to do Chapter 1 Easter egg, Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 without no fails, you need to do it straight. But say if you do Chapter 1 Easter egg and then fail Chapter 2, you start back from Chapter 1 again. I'd want to change that well. Even if you done the Chapter 1 Easter egg but failed Chapter 2, you could just head straight back in on Chapter 2. That's how I would do it. And then for Black Ops 4, I don't really hate anything on Black Ops 4, honestly. And then after that, it's Cold War, and I really don't hate anything from Cold War at the moment. The next thing is from Aquasoul, which is, why are you such a wholesome man? I'm not wholesome. I'm just me. But Chuck said, why did you and Jodie divorce? Who gets the child most often? I was never with Jodie. I was never married to Jodie. I met her once in a VC, and now shit is like, people saying we're going out and shit. I don't fucking know Jodie. I never married her. It's fucking, we don't have a kid. So there's like no answer to this question apart from the fact that it's bullshit. And the next question is from Reagan saying, if you had to choose one Zombies map to stream for 24 hours straight, what would it be? It depends, because I'm an Easter egg guy, and if I was to go for high rounds, it all depends, because I don't know. Honestly, again, with like my favourite map being there, it would probably have to be Ancient Evil. Yeah, I think that is all the questions for today. But yeah, guys, again, I did say this was the weirdest Q&A I have ever done. If I intend to do one again, probably. But again, this was a strange one. Definitely, there was genuine comments, and I'm sure all these comments were genuine. But my God, some of them are just not false. I'm not the nicest. I'm not fucking Bill. But oh no, thank you all for leaving me in the questions. But yes, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please subscribe, leave a like, click the notification bell, always subscribe to the channel. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. Thank you all for leaving questions on Twitter, and for people who did want to ask me a question but never got a chance to do it, leave it in the comment section down below and I'll get to you on this video. But yes, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video live stream, boys. And goodbye.